everyone, and welcome back to Bulldog Weekly. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Michaela.
In this week's episode, me and Michaela will be answering 73 questions with Chris, reviewing some of our bloopers, and checking out a short film from an underappreciated member of the Bulldog Weekly crew.
But before we get to that, here's Mr. Devoll with the week ahead and Bill Tilden with sport.
Thank you very much, Mr. Devoll. Fall is finally over. It was a crazy season, a great ride. Volleyball took us on, a lifetime journey for those young ladies. It was the first time we've ever won a state championship in volleyball. A tremendous season. They knocked off the number 5 seed, then they took out the number 1 seed, they took out the number 2 seed to win the championship. So it was exciting. Thanks to all the fans that were with us all the way. Thanks to RCTV for recording those games. Football finished up on Thanksgiving. Great win over Apponequet, which is always good. That was for the league championship. We had locked up a spot already that we were going to be the league champions, but we would have had to share it if Apponequet had beat us. But we were the lone winners of the SEC championship for football, golf, volleyball, boys and girls cross country. So great season. We are now into winter. Tryouts are going on for all our sports. Boys basketball, girls basketball, both boys and girls ice hockey, swim for both, track and field for both, dance and cheer. So we still got a lot going on for winter. We'll be going into our games in a couple weeks. Looking forward to see everybody there.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Rundown. We are in December. It is December 5th and it's Sunday. We're in our second week of winter sports. So I think we actually begin competitions this week, Friday night. I think girls basketball is hosting Fairhaven. So it's going to be starting to really ramp up with our winter sports seasons and contests. Monday's the 6th. It's a day 2. Tuesday the 7th, day 3, day 4 on Wednesday the 8th, day 5 on Thursday, and day 6 on Friday. So what I wanted to highlight this week were the opportunities in the Bulldog block for our students this week. I feel like we're really starting to use the Bulldog block for enrichment purposes for our students. So this is the 40 minutes in the middle of the day where kids have the ability to free select what they want to do. So on Tuesday, we have a tin whistle club, we have a tea club, and we have the Montessart College of Art coming to guidance. So if you're interested in studying art in college, as well as the Army National Guard will be in guidance. That's during the Bulldog block on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have Music Appreciation Club, and we've got Personal Finance with Junior Achievement. Today was last week was their first session. It was very popular, right? Over 40 students there. They're really digging into student responsibility with personal finance. Awesome opportunity. That's Wednesday. On Thursday, the Bulldog block, we have our cultural club will meet, our chorus will perform, and there's a spike ball tournament for the senior class. Finally, Friday in the Bulldog block, there's yoga, there's the knitting club. UMass Dartmouth will be here, popular for our students. The band, and then more of the spike ball. So it's a busy week in the Bulldog block. Students carefully select where they want to be. Have a good one, everybody.
Thanks for that.
Whoa, wait, hold up. Senior privileges, let's make sure we have this correct. So we had a great presentation from our seniors, and we were very clear what we were approving as a faculty. So senior privileges, we are allowing seniors with a study first or last block to not go to their study and be off campus. So if you are late to school and you have that first block study, if you've got the senior privilege, you're good to go. You don't have to come in until 9 o'clock. On the other side, at the end of the day, if you've got your house in order and you've got the senior privilege, you can leave if you've got that 4th block study. So first and last is what was approved. Now here are the requirements. So it's not just granted to everybody, okay? There was an application to fill out in the assistant principal's office that basically wasn't an application. It was checking boxes that you qualified. So how do you qualify? You have to be passing your courses with no less than a C- in all of your courses. Why on earth would we let you leave for your directed study if you weren't taking care of business in the classroom? So you have to have that C- or better in classes, all of your school debts paid in full, nothing outstanding, and good attendance in your classes. So that's it. If you met those requirements in the check boxes, first and last block studies, we don't need to see you. That's good. So what was promised, though, by the senior class officers was that it is a 0 strike policy. So if anyone violates this, it's not, oh, better luck next time, or a warning. If you screw up the senior privilege, you lose the privilege. It's a privilege. It's not a right. There you go. That's what it is. Back to you.
Can't believe we almost forgot that.
First up today, Tyler and I will be facing a gauntlet of 73 questions being asked by Chris. Let's see how this goes.
Welcome to a new segment that I came up with called 73 Questions with Chris. I am going to ask both Michaela and Tyler 73 different questions about literally anything. Let's get started.
Oh, alrighty.
What do you guys do for fun?
Photography.
I nap.
Who inspires you?
The mirror every morning.
Cody.
What's the last text you sent?
It was to my mom. I had to do a college thing.
Oh, I told my mom I applied to college.
What are you most interested in?
I'd say psychology.
How the Hunger Games should be part of English 10.
What's the most rewarding thing in your life right now?
Probably this job.
Applying to college.
What's the best thing about your life?
I'd say D&D with my friends.
What's the most important thing you've learned?
How to drive.
How to drive.
What's the most important thing you want other people to know?
The most important thing I want other people to know is to...
Ants don't have lungs. I learned that
I'd
yesterday.
say be sociable. Just talk to people. People aren't scary.
I want people to know that ants don't have lungs.
What's something you teach others?
I teach them how to edit photos. I know it sounds weird, but a lot of people come up to me and ask, photo editing. Help.
I teach people jokes.
What are you most excited about in the future?
College.
To see where my career takes me.
What's something you love about your life?
My car.
I enjoy the pace.
Who's your favorite musician?
Harry Styles.
Bo Burnham.
Do you have anyone in your life that you just want to shout out?
Yeah, my mom. She does a lot.
Miss Tallman.
Biggest pet peeve?
Michaela.
Tyler.
Something you want to learn?
I want to get better at just sort of editing videos and maybe VFX.
I want to learn how to race a car.
Best gift ever given to someone?
Ooh, I gave Jack Pepin a sword.
Best gift ever received?
My dad gave me my car.
I'd say probably also my car. My parents helped me out as a birthday gift.
How did you describe living in Massachusetts?
Dirty snow. I don't know how to explain it, but whenever I think of dirty snow, I just think of Massachusetts.
Never the right temperature.
Where else do you want to live?
Oregon or
Chicago.
Italy.
Whose career do you admire the most and why?
Cody, because she's a strong, independent woman in this field that I look up to. Cody, if you're watching this, I miss you so much and thank you for writing my recommendation letter. See you at Emerson next year.
I'm gonna even things out and I'm gonna say Jacob. Jacob does a really good job.
If you could have dinner with someone, living or not living, who would it be and why?
The Kardashians. I'd want to go to a Kardashian family dinner.
I could say that joke tweet and say Jay-Z.
What's the last movie that made you laugh?
Ooh. Ghostbusters, Afterlife.
Children of the Corn.
What's the last movie that made you cry?
The Elephant Man.
Thoughts on social media?
Good in small doses.
It can be good for the certain demographic.
How much time do you spend on social media?
Too
An
much.
absurd amount.
What social media do you use the most?
TikTok.
TikTok or Instagram,
The least?
Facebook.
Facebook.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
The craziest thing I've ever seen, there was once this Photoshop picture that was just an amalgamation of every meme from 2019. And that was, the amount of effort that had to go into it was sort of ridiculous.
Tyler's bad parking at OR.
What's something about you that you wish people focused on?
I wish people focused on my videography a lot more than my photography sometimes.
I'd say probably my personality.
What's something that you wish people wouldn't focus on?
My past.
My past.
How would others describe you?
Loud.
I'd like to think creative.
How would you describe yourself?
I think creative.
Well-rounded.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I'm double jointed.
I can backflip only once.
What's the most useful thing your parents have ever taught you?
How to drive.
How to speak to adults.
What's your dream job?
Concert photographer.
Psychiatrist.
Favorite vacation location?
Aruba.
Cape Cod.
Favorite food?
Sushi.
What's something you hate being asked?
Are you okay?
Do I want to be a photographer?
What's something you wish people asked?
Are you okay?
What's the weirdest rumor you've ever heard about yourselves?
If only there were any rumors about me.
What's something you can't live without?
Celsius, specifically orange Celsius. And then my camera.
I hate this answer, but it is my phone.
What's a product you can't live without?
Head and Shoulders.
What's something you wish didn't exist?
Head and Shoulders.
Best prank?
Best prank? Ooh, using fishing line, I tied spiders to all the doors in my house and got my mom with every single one of them.
When I edit a final, I make sure to spell everyone's name very, very wrong.
Best person to prank?
Tyler.
Michaela.
What's something that you just can't see yourself doing?
Settling down, like, with a family and, like, early. Like, it sounds very weird, but I just, like, need to explore.
What's something people are surprised about when they meet you?
When I tell them that my major in college is sports administration for a lot of my schools.
That I'm, like, weird.
Favorite place to eat out?
Five Guys.
The Cabin in Middleborough, I love it there.
Best place to relax?
Couch, specifically between the hours of 12 and 2 in the morning.
My porch, but only in the summer.
Person you've learned the most from?
It sounds really weird, but social media.
My mom.
Decision that you regret the most?
Not leaving Wareham earlier enough.
I agree. Not leaving Carver early enough.
Are you a morning person?
Depends.
No.
Who do you talk to the most?
My girlfriend.
My mom.
Funniest person you know?
Myself.
Jack Pepin.
Who's the closest person in your life?
Probably my girlfriend.
The people who I surround myself with, I'm close to every single one of them.
What's your favorite book?
Little Woman.
What's the best part about growing up?
Seeing the progression from when I was younger to now.
I'd say learning.
Do you like the spotlight?
Yes.
Most shy moment?
First day at Old Rochester.
Yeah. No, first day of field hockey, because I met everyone then.
Most relatable person you know?
Emma Chamberlain.
Do you have a favorite celebrity?
Harry Styles.
Paul Rudd.
Who's the best dressed person in your life?
Me.
Myself.
Most boring thing you can think of?
A cubicle.
What's something you learned about yourself in high school?
That it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to, like, fit to what you think people want you to be.
That I like performing. I like drama.
What's something you learned on your job?
That there's more to the camera that I didn't know about.
That it's really fun to be super creative with stuff.
What's the best thing you've done on the job?
I'm still really proud of the press conference video and how that turned out.
I'm really proud of the school choice video.
What legacy are you glad you can leave behind here?
What Bulldog Weekly can be if you put in the time and you put in the creativity and have fun with your segments. Like, this doesn't have to be a job.
I want other young girls to see that women can also do whatever they want to do.
What do you want everyone to take away from this interview?
It takes time. Like, you discover yourself during high school. Like, you are not the same person you are freshman year. And you're a totally different person. So it just takes time to find yourself. And I'm going to grow in the next 4 years.
I want people to take away, because you could be watching this video at any time, that people grow and change, and that's an important part of life. And all of these answers may not be true at any given time. So
That's all we have today.
Thank
you all
you.
for watching.
that was something.
Next up is our reoccurring segment where you get to laugh at all of our mistakes from the past few episodes. We didn't mess up too bad, didn't we?
I guess we'll have to see. 3, 2, 1, action.
I was fine until you said action.
Enjoy how I spelled your name.
No, I don't.
Tyler today.
I'm gonna butcher your name.
Good. You're on final this week, so
I'm
have
gonna
fun.
spell it with a P, and I need you to know that.
Where's the P going?
Exactly.
Let's go. Do you like my little Easter egg from last week? Yours truly.
What's up with that?
There's a light on me now.
It is Michaela's it is Michaela's fault.
Next one. Let's go. What are you saying about me? Is it because I'm a woman? Like, are you just putting blame on me because I'm a woman?
Yes.
Don't forget to check out our. Oh no.
Make me do this, Michaela. No one wants this.
See ya. She didn't die.
Can we? We're almost done. We're literally almost.
Yeah.
How about you pull together?
In this week's episode, we'll be meeting with our supervisor, seeing coverage of the senior Ned's Point trip, and seeing what's, nope. Wait.
It just turned off.
It's a ghost. Getting behind the scenes coverage of our seniors Ned's Point trip, and seeing what's going on behind the scenes at, you know, hey,
Get it together.
hey, hey.
First up on the dock today, we have our. No.
Thanks for the update.
First up on the docket today, we have our interview with our ORCTV supervisor, Cody. Unfortunately, she will be leaving us for bigger and better things. Let's see what she has to say. I am holding back all emotions right now. She will be unfortunately leaving us to bigger and better things. Unfortunately, oh wait, no, no.
Thanks for the update.
Whoops. Teachers and students, if you want something filmed and shown at ORCTV, be sure. Nope, I said that wrong.
Well, that wraps up this episode. This has been. Nope.
What you about to say? This has been.
Hold on. This is gonna be more difficult than I thought.
Cody goes,
Tyler.
I wasn't ready.
Cut. You ready?
I was fixing my posture because apparently I have scoliosis. No way. It's Mr. Devoll with the week ahead. I'm sorry, this sounds so robotic. No way. Speaking of, here's another segment. Looks like.
Chris, you can't look like you're searching. Other versus the best person possible. Michaela said yeah.
I'm not saying that. Speaking of. Wait. Whoops.
Are you like, you need glasses?
Yeah.
After this. What did you just do?
I just realized that that wasn't still in the shot, so I was like, oop.
I don't like the way Tyler's looking at me. Look at him! He's staring into my soul!
2, 1, action.
Thanks for that.
Stop watching this!
Breathe.
Shut up.
Inhale, exhale.
That's not, you've never been to therapy, it's pretty obvious.
Thanks for the informative update.
First up today, we have a journey.
Michaela. Alright. Last one for realsies. 3, 2, 1, action.
Thanks for the informative update.
What was that?
2, 1, action.
First up today, we have our journey through Comic-Con. I'm so sorry. Like, don't fire me, please. Okay. Don't fire me.
2, 1, action.
Sorry.
Yours to countdown. 2, 1, action.
Teachers and students.
Clear your meningitis. Last up this week, we have a short film made by Lobby. I can't wait to check it out.
Though I only dropped the crayon, so how was it able to get all the way over there? Maybe I'm just overreacting and accidentally kicked it with my... But that's impossible. There's no way that could have happened. Wait, what if I try something that can't be rolled?
That was awesome. I can't wait to see more of his stuff in the future.
I know, right? Labby's carrying this team.
Teachers and students, if there's anything you want filmed or shown here at Bulldog Weekly, be sure to let us know at the ORCTV station.
Be sure to check out all of our social medias for everything we film here at ORCTV. We film sports games, town meetings, school events, and so much more.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Bulldog Weekly. Until next time, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Michaela.
And this has been Bulldog Weekly.